Alrighty guys, so it is late at night, but I wanted to give you guys an update. So here I have my Pops 2 10 and 50 amp trickle charger, battery charger, and starter charger. So trickle charger is 2 amps, I'd probably take it. Battery charger is to 10 amps, and 50 amps is probably a starter charger. So I do have it at 50 amps, but I'm reading that now. I actually kind of want to put it on battery charger. Kind of want anything bad to happen and blow up. So this battery is out of the VIPER, okay? So this is the VIPER, the battery that's from Walmart. I remember buying this one like for $50 from Walmart. This is the VIPER battery, okay? Then I got the charger battery, okay? Here, I have good news and bad news, okay? So the good news actually is if I take this seat out, I just like, what if I make the VIPER really comfortable? This seat's been laying around for, well, ever since I had my four-wheeler. Look at that. Should I try to make some mounts and make this comfortable? I mean, I sat in it myself and it was so comfortable. It was a freaking seat, and it's like your butt squishes into it, which is very nice. So it would absorb all the bumps you go over, and this will probably be the beater. This will probably be the beater one. And also the good news and bad news is I thought that this was gonna fit in the back of my Explorer lengthwise, so then I'd have more room, but it doesn't though. And snow's not around the corner anytime soon. And even with that, though, I tried using this in the winter and nothing exciting happened to it. It's just really big. It's really bulky. So there's no other thing that this is going to become except for a trailer. That's right. So I'm going to probably go to Harbor Freight on my next day off, which will be this Monday. Grab some tires, grab some things to screw into, because I'm going to put a hitch on the back of the VIPER. I'm going to put a hitch on the back of the charger. I'm not going to put a hitch on the back of the SoBoost. The SoBoost is actually up at the house because the kids were playing with it today. And then I also need to figure out what's going on with this thing. I'm actually still kind of scared about it. The battery is fine. I think. It doesn't mean I shouldn't take it out and try to recharge it. I probably should. I did go over in the amps. Or I'm sorry, not the amps, the fuses. And I replaced, so right here you got the 10A. If the camera can focus, 10A is a spare fuse, and I used it to see, because on here somewhere there's an ignition one. It's the second one down is a 10A. So right here, top one is spare, second one is ignition 10A. So I swapped the spare 10A with the ignition 10A to see if it was an ignition issue, and nothing happened. But I did watch a video though recently, and they said something. It wasn't the CDI box, and it wasn't the spark plugs or it losing spark. He said it was something with this. I haven't really looked into it because I really have been busy. I know I make it look like I'm just laying around my house all day, but between this build, between the VIPER, between the charger, between the SoBoost, between the Explorer, between work, between driving my siblings, between having fun and having my friends over and stuff, I really am a busy person. And I know I haven't had the most time because like on my days off, I usually try to hang out with my friends and stuff because you always need those breaks. So that's kind of an update for you guys right now. I actually did go ahead and clean out Pop's garage over here. I hasn't seen it yet, I don't think, but I hope he'll be excited though. But there used to be wood in here. This used to be all dirty with a bunch of sawdust on the ground. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely better condition. I did go ahead and sort his little workbench tools place, and so it feels organized. And I'm actually really excited because I did go ahead and buy myself, I think this is a 1/4 inch, maybe a 1/2 inch. I actually don't know. I know I'm going to see probably a lot of comments for saying that though. But whatever size is that needs to have the smaller wrench though, I actually bought myself one because, as you might know, these are my Pop's tools. All these tools right here are not mine. I mean, they might be my dad's, they might be someone else's, maybe some of his coworkers, but they're not mine, right? So whenever I use them, the rules, I always put them back, which is, it's been going great, but it does kind of get like, you know, I really try to be respectful and courteous of what's given to me and what I have, you know, use of. So it does kind of get annoying, like, you know, when I'm done, I have to put it back to dad's spot. But I did go ahead and buy some tools today though, which is good. They are in the box. These are actually my exhaust tips. Actually, my phone was upstairs when I was going to shoot a video. I'm like, I'm not going to go get it. But now I have it, though. But these are my new... Oh, I didn't want to rip it. These are my new exhaust tips, okay? And I saw how it's going to look on my car. I think it's going to look good, you know? I mean, here's the bottom of the muffler, and it's going to sit like that. and I know how this is the top because these have holes in them, which means it's for a drain hole with the bottom. So I know these are the top. So I'm actually really excited about it, like really excited about it. This right here is actually my old straight pipe from my Ultima. I kind of kept it as a souvenir, but other than that though, that's just kind of a wrap. Oh, one more thing I want to show you guys before I end this video, because this video is kind of long, is I was a little stressed about how I was going to wire this thing, and then it hit me. So what you're going to do is, let's just play pretend really quick, okay? Pretend the green is negative, right? So I'm going to connect these green wires, and I'm going to connect them directly to negative wire. Then I'm going to add these positive wires, which are going to be the yellow wires, and then the yellow wires are going to run to one of these. It doesn't matter which. I'm going to have the yellow wires running to one of these, and then off of that, one of the other wire, because it's just these two wires that control this. I found that out earlier. It's just these two wires. So have the yellow wires go to one of these, and then have the other one go directly to the battery, and that will be the source. So then here, this is all I have my stopper. I do need to figure out a better way to mount this thing, because at the bottom it's loose, and I know that if this thing comes off and you're flying down the road, that's not a very safe thing. But for right now though, we're gonna go ahead, throw the seat on. We're gonna go ahead and think about how I'm gonna design all this, but it's gonna be epic though. But you guys are gonna have to stay tuned.